Welcome to the day 3, the concluding day of our de-stressing workshop. I, Mauli Bavaskar, welcome you all again, and this whole series has been presented by Sterling Accurate Diagnostics Center in collaboration with Damaru Yoga and Sound Therapy Studio. You've seen in the earlier 2 days, the first day we talked about, or we learned the practices with our breath. The second day, yesterday, you all enjoyed the Sthula Vyayam, or the working with our own bodies as an instrument. And today, as promised, I will be taking you into a more relaxation, meditative practice. But let's start with some amount of stimulation. So, just to loosen up the body, like we started yesterday. And yes, those who didn't join us yesterday, or maybe who missed the first day, you can always revisit those videos and recordings. So while we are offering a live question and answer session here, you're always welcome to connect with Damaru team or the team Sterling Accurate, and we will try our best to answer back your queries. So let's start with the first practice today. So as you see, I would want you all to stand up. If there are people for whom standing would be difficult, you could be in your chairs and it is okay. What we want is, because it is early in the morning, 7:30, the body has not opened up as yet, just to open up the body a little bit. What am I doing? I'm just standing with my feet hip width apart. I'm simply loosening up my arm. Just a movement where I am moving my arms and the other arm. If you want, you can just take them by the side and down and front and down. Just a gradual movement with the hands and relaxing them. Focusing on your legs, you can take your right leg and you can bend your knee a little bit. What we want is a loosened up movement from the hip joint, shaking out the right leg and then move to the left. The hands, the legs, now coming to the hands over your waist and making normal circles, just waking you out of your slumber and sleep, awakening your bodies so that when we meditate, you don't sleep off. Let's go other way around in the counterclockwise direction, a few rounds on the opposite side, and keep breathing, keep breathing. Once you're here, that's about it. I just want you to move your neck. Unless you have cervical spondylitis and all, just take care. Wherever the precautions have to be taken, the onus is down to you to take precautions. But if it is okay for you, 3 circles with your neck in the clockwise direction and 3 in the counterclockwise direction. So taking your neck, chin to the chest, starting with your right side. Full circle with the neck joint. You will do 3 rounds in the clockwise direction. Take your time and allow a good stretch on all the sides of your neck. And when you're done with the 3 counts, you will go counterclockwise. Chin to the chest, left ear to the left shoulder, all the way back. Right ear to the right shoulder and bringing your chin to the chest. 2 more rounds in the counterclockwise direction. Okay. Wherever you are, now come back to the center. So now with this energy flowing freely in the body, I want you to just stand on your spot. And we're going to start a very slow spot jogging. Also, for those who've already been into yoga and you have been practicing for a while, this is a good time actually to do 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar just as a stimulatory practice. But if you haven't learned it through a teacher in person, I would recommend avoid it for now. Don't do it because you saw it on some YouTube video. Learn it properly and then you can do the same practice of Surya Namaskar, but today you will join me. We are doing a simple spot jog. All we want is to start the energies moving and at the same time bring the heart rate slightly higher up. We want the cardiac output. So on your place. And okay, if you have issues with your joints or you don't want to stand up, you could do this sitting on your chair and just lifting the leg from the hip joint and start moving your lower body. And yeah, keep moving as we go along. If you feel okay, we are gradually increasing the pace of the movement, so you can go slightly faster. Keeping in mind your bodily limitations if at all. If jumping is going to hurt you anywhere, keep doing what you are doing. Others can join me and we can start jogging on the spot. Keep jogging. And keep watching your breath as you do this. In case you feel tired in between, you can slow down or stop and start again. Otherwise, keep going with me. Keep breathing. Let's keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Don't stop. Keep moving. Keep moving on your place. Watch your breath. Slowly slow down. Your heart rate is still slightly raised up. You'll see your breath, it has moved into the chest. Okay. At this point, I want you to either take a chair and sit, or you can sit on your mat in Sukhasana. If you prefer, you should lie down in Shavasana. So let's get into the meditative practice after this little bit of stimulation. So now, as I told you, after this dynamic practice, settle in. You can sit on your sofa, on your chair, or on the floor like I am doing on my yoga mat. You can also choose to lie down in Shavasana. So you are lying down on your back, your hands besides your body and feet 10 to 12 inches apart. So that option I give to you. Either you could choose to lie down or you could choose to sit like I am sitting. What we are going to do now is that while we have built up this dynamic, a little bit of increased heart rate and increased breath rate, using that as a stimulation, we are now going to go into a deep relaxation. And as you go into the deep relaxation, what you're going to do is you're not going to move your body, but whichever part of your body that I name, just take your mental attention to that part of your body and consciously relax that part. While you relax that part, I am going to chant the word Shanti. Shanti. You know, the beauty of Sanskrit language, whatever sound that you create, the meaning of that sound as well as the sound or the effect of that sound is same. So while we say Shanti, the sh syllable, the Shanti, the sibilant and the dental together, that in itself creates a very calming effect on our system. So just speaking that word will make you feel that. But for today, I don't want you to speak it. Later, when you do this practice by yourself, you will chant for yourself, or you can do it mentally, chanting for yourself. For today, I will do that for you. Okay, so as you lie down in Shavasana, or as you are sitting in I am sitting in Sukhasana. Sukhasana as in the cross-legged position. Either if you're sitting, you want to keep your hands in Jnana Mudra over your knees, that is okay. Or you can simply put your right palm over the left, touch your thumbs and just rest it in your lap. Find a comfortable position, and after that dynamic practice, if the breath is still slightly higher, if the heartbeats are still faster, take your time, take your time. Just allow the body to return to the normal breath. And whether you are sitting or lying down, take all your attention at your navel center. As you breathe in, allow your belly to expand, your stomach to expand. As you breathe out, let it simply relax. Inhale, expand your belly. Exhale, allow it to relax. Do this for a few more breaths. And now, keeping your eyes closed, body relaxed and still, simply follow my instructions. Take your awareness to your right hand thumb. Do not move your right hand thumb, just take your mental attention at that part. Relax the thumb consciously as you receive this sound, Shanti. Imagine that you are placing that sound of Shanti on the right hand thumb. This in Sanskrit we call it as Nyasa. So we are doing Nyasa over each body part, consciously placing a sound vibration on that part of the body. So your attention at the right hand thumb, Shanti. The first finger, Shanti. Second finger, Shanti. Third finger, Shanti. Fourth finger, Shanti. The palm of the right hand, Shanti. Wrist, Shanti. Right elbow, Shanti. Right shoulder, Shanti. Right side of your chest, Shanti. Right side of your waist, Shanti. Right buttock and the hip joint, Shanti. The knee and the kneecap of the right leg, Shanti. Right ankle, Shanti. The sole of the right foot, Shanti. The big toe, Shanti. Second toe, Shanti. Third toe, Shanti. Fourth toe, Shanti. And the fifth toe, Shanti. The whole right side of your body totally and deeply relaxed. Feel the difference between the left and right side of your body. As you continue breathing into your stomach, gradually now take your awareness at the left hand thumb, Shanti. First finger, Shanti. Second finger, Shanti. Third finger, Shanti. Fourth finger, Shanti. Palm of your left hand, Shanti. Wrist, Shanti. Left elbow, Shanti. Left shoulder, Shanti. Left side of your chest, Shanti. Left side of your waist, Shanti. Left buttock and the hip joint, Shanti. Left knee and the kneecap, Shanti. Ankle, Shanti. Sole of the left foot, Shanti. The big toe, Shanti. Second toe, Shanti. Third toe, Shanti. Fourth toe, Shanti. And the fifth toe, Shanti. The whole left side of your body totally and deeply relaxed. Gradually take your awareness at the muscles of your lower back, Shanti. Middle of your back, Shanti. And the upper back, Shanti. Relaxing the whole spine and the whole back. Move into the area at the back of your neck, Shanti. Back of your head, Shanti. Top of your head, Shanti. Into your forehead area, Shanti. Now relax both your eyebrows at the eyebrow center, Shanti. Your right and the left eye, Shanti. Both your ears, Shanti. Nostrils and your cheeks, Shanti. Coming to the lips and the tongue, Shanti. Chin, lower jaw, Shanti. The throat area, Shanti. Chest, Shanti. Stomach, Shanti. Abdomen, Shanti. And the whole pelvic area, Shanti. Your whole body, your whole body, your whole body, totally relaxed and at peace, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel this calmness, and when you stay in the same state, if you're lying down, stay in this state. If you're sitting already, just stay there. You don't need to move, just be where you are. Maintain this inner calmness, stillness, and in whichever position that you are. You will join me in chanting a short mantra. Whether you know it or not, it doesn't matter. It's a very easy mantra. It's simply chanting Om Som Somaya Namaha. Soma also is addressed to the moon. The moon, which is a representative or which has a profound effect on our mind. Let us chant the sound of Som Somaya Namaha. Soma is also a very potent Ayurvedic herb, or it's supposed to be the king of the herbs and promotes good health. So let's chant Om Som Somaya Namaha. 11 times we will do it. And while you are chanting, Also simultaneously feel the sound as you listen to it. See how it is felt on your system. And we don't need to shout, we don't need to whisper, just your normal voice, effortless, easy, comfortable, open-throated voice is good enough. That's exactly what we need. After we do the Om Som Somaya Namaha 11 times, we're going to chant Om 11 times mentally. So I will guide you into that after the 11 times of Som Somaya Namaha, 11 times of Om chanting mentally, and we will end today's practice and today's workshop with staying in silence for just a little while. So for now, we want to sit in or lie down in whatever position that you're already in. Body relaxed and breath moving deep down into your belly. You will chant along with me. Om Som Somaya Namaha. 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 Om Som Somaya Namo Namaha. You can now chant Om, but you will chant it mentally without external sound 11 times. At all times, try to keep your body still as you chant Om mentally. No matter what count you have reached in your mind, just stop chanting Om and sit in silence just for a little while. Enjoy the state of being, just being, doing nothing. If you are lying down, this is the time I would request you to turn towards your left side gradually. And gently sit up. Let's bring both our palms together in Namaskara Mudra. And with a grateful heart, we will just chant 3 Shantis. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So hope you enjoyed this whole workshop, all these 3 days together. We worked on our breath, we worked on the bodies, the Sthula Vyayams that we learned yesterday, and then moving deep into that silent space within ourselves. So I would also request you, while these recordings are there available on the page, repeat this. These are a series of fortnightly workshops, so now we're going to meet next to next week with a different workshop, a different theme. Till then, keep practicing this, because that's where we want to de-stress, so that next workshop when we meet, it's all about finding a balance in our emotions, finding a balance in the heart. Okay, so if you are having issues with your heart, or high blood pressure, or sometimes the issue is not only with the organ heart. This organ is actually taking care of so many functions of your body, of your mind, of your emotions, of your feelings. It's a profound organ. And let's delve into trying to get a healthy heart which can bring about joy in your lives. That will be the next workshop. Till then, keep practicing these simple looking but very effective practices, and you would have seen in these 3 days. Okay, so those who joined just today, I would request you to go back to the earlier 2 days video, so you have an overview of the whole set of practices that work on different facets of your being. Hope you all enjoyed. So thank you so much for joining us for this workshop. I, Mauli Bavaskar, take your leave today. Sterling Accurus Diagnostics and Dumbo Studio will come back to you next fortnight, which is 2nd, 3rd and 4th of December, with this workshop on healthy heart and balanced emotions. So see you then. Namaste.
जितनी तेजी से दुनिया बदल रही है, ठीक उतनी ही तेजी से बदल रही है हमारी लाइफस्टाइल, और इन सब का असर हो रहा है हमारे हेल्थ पर। इसलिए रेगुलर चेकअप अब हो गए हैं पहले से भी ज्यादा जरूरी। हम इस बात को अच्छी तरह समझते हैं, और इसीलिए अब हम लेकर आए हैं नए जमाने की बॉडी चेकअप, एक्यूरस बी पॉजिटिव बॉडी चेकअप, जो आपको देते हैं आपके हेल्थ स्टेटस की पूरी जानकारी। एक्यूरस बी पॉजिटिव बॉडी चेकअप, अपग्रेडेड, एडवांस्ड एंड अफोर्डेबल।